Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan disaster coming up. I'm looking at this team. I do have my Trunks. We're at full level 10 links already. We're looking good. We're cooling out here. I'm not, bro. I mean, we look at this team, right? We got Andros has Cell Saga, we got Mastered Evolution. We don't have really what it takes here. I mean, we could run. Should we just try Physical Piccolo instead of Goku and Gohan? I want to. Let's just jump in. I got no clue. This is probably gonna go pretty bad. Oh. Yeah. All right. I don't know how many like Rainbow Super Trunkses we've got and stuff like that. This is just, I think, going to be a disaster. I mean, we look at the team we're rocking, and this is not going to be good. All right, we can float Golden Frieza right here. Although, I mean, look at this. This is, if you just run Physical Piccolo, like, by himself, like, without, like, another Namekian or something like that. Like, look at this. We literally just loaded into instant death, right? Like, this is why, like, Trunks' restriction is not fun. We need an 18 key for Frieza to debuff. Because, you know, again, we load into a fight like this. And, like, what do we do on this opening? Like, this is just the instant death. Right? And this is why Trunks' restriction sucks. And, like, Trunks' leader skill sucks. And what they decide to do with the character does kind of suck. Because when you have a team that is built around one character, and then, I don't know, you jump into the event and then rotations aren't perfect, this is what can happen. Now, it looks like we are going to live. Now, there is another dark thing that's about to happen to us. Trunks has a significant weakness, which is that when your HP is low, Trunks himself tends to struggle, because Trunks is not going to be able to do his active skill. Trunks, you know, when we're in Super Trunks form, he's going to get a lot less stats. So Trunks is not really going to be as effective. And then, I mean, we just jump right into this turn, and this is not a great opener as well. Wow, the friend Trunks has more defense than mine. What is the friend Trunks rocking? Defensive equip. And I gotta check. Also level 10 links? What? Who is this? This person was on my friends list. I didn't look who it was, but they're level 10 links already. What the hell? What the? Alright, bro. On the friends list, we get a rainbow level 10 link friend. You know, we essentially washed immediately, right, with our opening rotation. You know, we're gonna leave, and it's gonna be like 55% friends coming up. I'm gonna let me take a look again. What's the 19 dodge? Mine has a little bit more dodge than that. We're gonna trust in mine then with a little bit more dodge. All right, we can hit this right here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta could cook right there, and then we can get a bunch of same type orbs. Now Trunks has a 50% chance to guard. We're gonna need that to come through. Oof. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Rough start. It happens. It is what it is, right? Like, it's like, let's not cry about it. Oh, boo-hoo. Wah. Let's just jump right back in. Let's pick ourselves up and let's hop right back in. Bad start. Another apparently I've got a million. I really did find some Japanese whales recently, bruh. This is quite good. This my life just got 80 times easier. And now we load in, and this is a much better. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm looking. We could rock Trunks on Carnival Kid Gohan's team. That could be interesting. All right, what are we looking at here? No super attack. Really? Okay. So now the game is like, okay, you took your death, you know, shameful death instantaneously with no counterplay. Now we can let you play. So apparently, Omega is not super attacking right here, which is stunning. AGL LR Gohan being like, AGL LR Gohan is so important for this run, and him doing this is so important because not only is he stacking up defense, he's going to be largely important with his defensive ability, but he's also debuffing Omega. So it's like, look at how just like vastly different this can go. So now that, you know, Gohan was out there, got a little debuffs in, you know, and now, you know, we're kind of off to the races here. Okay, there we go. So Trunks, unless we take massive damage in the next turn, my Trunks is already on, like, cue to transform by turn 5. The problem, that's fine. I need additionals, though, Daddy. Come on. Okay. We do need him to double super. It's quite important. All right. I guess Trunks doesn't need to super. Like, it's not, like, we're not, crying and dying if, like, we couldn't super. It's not a big deal. He just needs to attack. So I do not, under any circumstances, want to run Trunks in slot 1. I would have liked Golden Frieza to get his 18 key, get the debuff, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to put Trunks in slot 1 under any circumstances. I don't know. Well, is it... Oh, no, I was getting confused. Frieza, on his 18 key, he gets the defense. And then on his 12 key, he's debuffing. Look at me. Yes. Washed. I'm washed. Okay. Now, okay. All right. We're in business. My concern here, though, is looks like we're going to get through Tech Omega. Because it's like we've heavily debuffed him now. We got AJLR Gohan debuffing him and stuff like that. Golden Frieza, by the way, provided he is built up, I think that Golden Frieza probably will be A-okay. Maybe he'd take a little bit of damage towards the end. In order to win here, we're probably going to want to save Trunks' Ghost Ushers as long as we can, but I don't know how realistic that's going to be with how weak the team is, right? We're just going to have the team is going to have to be very fluid here, and we're just going to have to hope for some good luck. Trunks is rocking just an incredibly weak team, right? Like, I feel like I didn't, like, realize how bad this was until I actually sat down. Like, it's like, all right, we got Trunks at Link level 10. Let me build the team. Let's see. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, that sucks. I mean, because it's like Mastered Evolution. The problem is that a lot of the Dokkan Fests of the last 2 years, like some of them that were really mid, like the ROF Blues and, you know, the STR Goku and Gohan, who I feel like have not really sort of held up very well. A lot of those characters are on Trunks' team, right? Those are the Dokkan Fests who would have needed to perform a little bit better. All right, so we could pop Trunks' active skill. I mean, there's literally no reason not to. This is going to attack break the first action Sin does, but this is going to get us on track to transform into Super Trunks as well. Now, we have a couple of issues here, and that's Physical Future Gohan and Piccolo. I don't really particularly like bringing, I don't like really bringing physical characters too often, into these fights. Man, I think best case scenario for us, we do not kill right here. And I might just blow my loads and just do the Ghost Ushers against STR Omega. I think that's probably what we do. We use the Ghost Ushers against STR Omega just to get us to that last phase, because Physical Piccolo and Physical Future Gohan, I feel like they could be effective in the final phase. But, I mean, here, not really so much. The other thing is that when Super Trunks' guard wears off, he's probably going to suck ass against in Omega. I don't think that he's going to quite be good enough. All right, he's guarding right here, which is good. So Future Gohan's going to get a super attack in. Future Gohan, as long as we've got the Future Trunks around, Future Gohan, he should be okay after he super attacks. STR Omega will body bag this Future Gohan, but he'll be able to hang in there fine, like against this Omega and stuff like that. All right, now remember... Oh, wait. Piccolo will show us. Okay. What are we thinking here? So, if I use Trunks as active, we attack break that. I would love Piccolo. What's Piccolo's defense? That's so low. Yeah, bringing Piccolo was a mistake. I guess we should have tried Goku and Gohan. It's tough. I mean, I feel like we went through this pretty fast. Only turn 4. He's about to die. Is that Trunks? Let's we could pop Trunks as active. Let's pop Trunks as active. There's no reason not to. And then Okay. Now we're gonna keep Golden Frieza on slot 1, actually. Yep. I'm tempted to miss a super attack with Trunks, but I don't want to risk anything. If Trunks isn't guarding, that could be scary. All right. So this is going to attack break. So with Trunks, we attack broke his super attack, so we don't have to worry about that. Hopefully Golden Frieza does not crit for us. That would be kind of bad. We definitely do want Super Trunks going into STR Omega. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. Maybe Super Trunks will just go like so Hamtaro crazy. It'll be unbelievable against STR Omega. And he'll just like blitz STR Omega. It's possible. It's very possible. All right, so hopefully this Trunks gives us... Well, I don't know. Actually, if he doesn't really do too much, that's good. Maybe Piccolo gets another super? He will. That's good. You're guarding? Yeah, you are. Okay. Guarding might not have been super relevant right there. Okay. This actually kind of worked out really well. We got Trunks' active in. Both Trunks are ready to transform into Super Trunks. Piccolo got an additional super right here. Like, we're doing okay. So, who do we have? It's Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right here. Did they attack 4 times the first turn? Surely they did, right? They better have, bruh. We had him at 24 key. I mean, they definitely got the hit him with system additional, right? We're probably going to have to... We have to stand by with them, presumably. They did get it. Okay. Okay. This is not really... You know, I'm feeling pretty good. Because we're going to go into the next turn. We're going to have the second Super Trunks. What is Super Trunks' defense? Okay, so here's the issue with Super Trunks. In the current difficult fights where Omega is, like, peppering us with these AoEs and stuff like that, you could see clearly that Super Trunks is just flat out not good enough once we're going up against Omega. Because Super Trunks, for his first 2 turns, it's for 3 turns, but it's essentially his 2 rotations, right? He gets a guaranteed additional super and guard. When that guard is gone, it's curtains. It's curtains for him. Look at those stats. Omega, from a normal, is doing 500k to Trunks with a normal, right? I think I'm correct on that. I think Omega. So this Trunks right here, 310. Omega, slot 1 AoE. I believe he's doing 500k on a normal to the Super Trunks right there. I believe. That's, of course, I'm saying theoretically without guard, if his guard is not up. So, I mean, I could tell y'all right away, just because we could win this, doesn't mean I like Trunks for this fight. No way. No way. That's because Int Omega, his damage is 500k. And then, remember, Trunks is Extreme, and Trunks is, Tech. Yeah, so, it's bad. It's bad. Alright. So, let's, we need to transform right away so we can get the charging going for the Spirit Bomb. I really like the Field of Orbs we have right here, but we gotta transform right away. So I gave my Trunks a healthy amount of additional. My Trunks can additional, right? Let's take a look at it again. We have 17 additional, 21 dodge. An additional normal by this Trunks is still very nice damage. Because remember, Trunks does guaranteed crits all over the place. We could use Trunks as active, but we're not going to do that. Really best case scenario for us. We could, potentially save that as deep into the fight as we could go. But let's see what happens. Okay, so we can have 14 orbs for Trunks. Not that we really need to. I'm gonna just... I guess I'll do this. I mean, those AGL orbs are gonna fall down for Goku and Vegeta, right? Shit. Actually... No, I'm not super a fan of that. Damn it, hold on. Alrighty, we definitely need to make sure to get a lot of orbs for base Goku and Vegeta right there, so they've got their damage reduction and stuff like that. Alright, so remember, on this turn, Super Trunks is guarding. We don't have to worry about him. AJLR Gohan is able to do his job. He is very good. Thank God we have AJLR Gohan to work with Trunks, man. I don't know what we'd do without him. Alright, so that's good. Decent damage right there. Additional, perfect. We need Gohan to be tanky for us, so any super attack additionals giving us the extra defense is very helpful. Oh, wow, we got really lucky. Nice. This is good. This is good. This is good. Dodge, sure. I don't think it would have done damage because Omega didn't super attack yet. Now he's supered. Okay. Gohan can eat this well. 200k or less. Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's totally fine. 14! Huh? Okay. All right. We'll take that. Remember, yes, it's guaranteed crit, and he has a guaranteed additional right here. Up to 15.5. Yeah, I mean, listen, if he gives us one additional right here, we are actually, like, really in business. Okay, well, I mean, this is the strength of Trunks. Look at this, dude. So, here's what's funny about this. If we get a good turn right here, we win. Literally, like, if this opens up, and it's like we get a good luck like opening right here, we win instantly because we have both Ghost Ushers in Trunks' back pocket, and that's not really a great opener. Should I just use our Ghost Usher right here? He's healing right away. I think Super Trunks has 2 turns. Golden Freeze is going to start to get weaker. Yeah. We're going to use Trunks's, we're going to use the Ghost Usher right here. We're going to leave Future Gohan on this rotation. Yeah, this is the play right here. We will ensure that he's going to die right here. We're going to keep him from healing up again. Yeah, this is perfect. This is, and we're going to have the Spirit Bomb ready to go. Yeah, I think we're good. Perfect. That gives us the Ghost Usher right there. Okay. Now we'll take a look at what the next turn is going to look like for us. On if we feel like we have to Ghost Usher or what. On this next turn. All right, we're gonna get to Int Omega. I mean, you could see Trunks' strength, man. It's like this has gone well in that, you know, in the first run we instantly die because the team is weak, which is Trunks' fault, by the way. Because Trunks, you know, in order to see this version of Trunks, we have to be running weaker characters, and we have to be running a weird build where we have like Golden Freeze on the team randomly, like shit like that, right? Do we Ghost Usher here? So Piccolo is showing us where the super attack is. So, wait a minute. If I Ghost Usher, the turn is exactly the same next time. Which means I can Ghost Usher with Trunks. Next turn, remember, this is exactly the same. So, we could put Goku and Vegeta in slot 1. But this is the last turn that this guy is guarding. What's Gohan's defense? 635. The thing is, here's our issue. I think if I don't Ghost Usher right here, we won't get an opportunity to Ghost Usher. Like, it's like we use it now or we're not going to get another chance. So I am indeed going to use it right now because I don't think we get another chance. We'll take too much damage. Trunks has to be over 60% HP to do that. He took off a full health bar, which is very good. All right, so the way this should work, right, is that the way this should work. Do I want to give these physical orbs to Piccolo? Probably not, huh? We can. We can and will. damn. I'm thinking, okay. I think we've got a decent shot to win here. We just need to make sure to get a lot of orbs for Goku and Vegeta. I don't think I'm going to drop the Spirit Bomb. I don't think I'm going to revert with them or anything like that. I want their defensive ability because we know that the super attack is going to be in the exact same spot. Because when you go Sesher, all it does is literally just takes the exact enemy turn and pushes it back one turn. Right, so that super attack's going to be in the same spot. The AoEs are in the same spot. Everything is in the same spot. So that allows us to play around with it. One more? No, he didn't. Damn. Was that was mine? I mean, he already did give us a triple super earlier. I mean, we could see he's doing really good damage. His damage itself doesn't drop when the 3 turns are done. I mean, besides the fact that the additional super's not guaranteed anymore. All right, so we can get a nice 9 orbs for them. Let's do that. Because again, we know where the super attack is. 294, dude. That's just so... like, even with guard, are these AoE normals going to do damage to him? I think we're going to lose. I actually don't think we're going to win. It was close. If we had the second Ghost Sush, like, if we didn't have to use that one Ghost Usher against STR Omega, I think we could have won. I think we're just going to just barely not win here, I think. I think we're going to take a decent amount of damage on this turn. I think Trunks and Future Gohan are going to take a little damage here. That's not so bad. We could live with that. And we could live with that. Those are really not that bad. And then the second AoE is not... Okay. This is double digits, right? Against them? We got 9 orbs with them? Yeah. That's really valuable. Thank God that they're on the team, right? Oh. All right, Trunks. A triple super would be, like, super good right now. Like, a double is cool and everything, but, like, a trip? Like, we love a triple. Look how much damage he does, and Omega's just like, yeah, I'm fine. Man, don't worry about me. 1.6 on the normal is pretty good. That's the thing, like, again, if you pump Trunks up with additionals, even if he additional normals, it's pretty good damage. Okay. Yeah, this, I feel like this so far was a really good display of Trunks. We saw Trunks being very dominant, but we also saw some of his downsides. So now, everything comes off. Yeah, and we lose. We lost. We just lost right here. I mean, we were very close. I mean, this I don't, like, think that, oh my god, it's an impossible run. Like, a couple of tries, we'd get this done, without a doubt. But, like, it's over now, because Trunks is not guarding and stuff like that, so it's just GG. I guess the problem is that he has to do 50 normals at the start, right? Like, if the AoEs were in the last... Like, if Trunks supered first, I don't think that the AoEs would do damage to him. But, I mean, there's 2 damn AoEs right away. And, I mean, this is like 500k to Trunks, right? Yeah. Yeah, it sure is. Looks like Golden Frieza didn't get his 5 super attacks, I don't think. That's why he took damage there. So, I mean, there you go. We saw a good display of Trunks. Oops. This was very close. We were very close. That's so sad. But, like, I'm cool with this. I don't feel like I need to hop back in for another run either. Because I feel like we saw everything from Trunks. We saw his explosive power. We saw the strength of the Ghost Usher. We saw the team fail at the start. And then we saw what happens when Trunks loses his guard. So, I mean, we did a good job here. And this is exactly why raw defense equips don't do shit for that. Right? Like, awesome. A level 7 bronze defense doesn't do a goddamn thing for that right there. That's where you need raw dodge. So Trunks. Trunks is good, but the issue is, in order for Trunks to be super good, we need to be running this right here. And this just does not have the guns, right, to really go toe-to-toe with this boss. The only other... Like, we could try them. They potentially could go well. The problem is that I don't know how well they synergize with Trunks. This is a slow-ass unit. Earliest we can get Gohan out is turn 5, and then Gohan has to take 50 hits right? It's like there's some teams we could use that go slow to where we could do that effectively and easily. I'm going to do a video on them in here. But Super Trunks, you know, doing a 45 million attack set with 3 triple super guaranteed crits, you know, do you think you have time to build up Gohan when Super Trunks is doing that? Or when Super Trunks is dropping a goddamn Ghost Usher, is Gohan gonna get hit? No. So I'm not really a fan of the synergy there. We could try the tech androids. That would have given us a 3rd Ghost Usher. I mean, that certainly could work. I'm really not a fan of just like throwing them randomly on the team, but we could for the Ghost Usher shenanigans. So we'd be rocking a team of 3 Ghost Ushers. I think that's a very effective way to go about it. Is there any other like realistic options? Just throwing Cell by himself on the team that's not gonna work. No way. It's just any option that's like decent. No, not really. Again, this is Andros S Cell Saga, and it's just like, oh shit. It's just like none of this is working, right? So, Trunks, like they gave him super power, but I don't think what Trunks does is good enough to merit how tight his restriction is. Because even still, like at Piccolo, that was a pretty blessed run in which Piccolo wasn't really targeted almost at all, right? So let me know what you guys think of DOKKANFEST Super Trunks. He is very, very good, but he certainly has some extreme drawbacks. I really like this video because we were able to see his strengths and weaknesses, which is perfect. So let me know what you guys thought of Super Trunks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.